He gets a message from a friend asking if he awakened. He says he did. The friend goes, "Bet you awakened some trash skill, you fat bastard." He replies, "Yeah, that's..." He replies, "Yeah, that's what happened, asshole." But that's when he gets a notification. His stamina increased by 0.001 without him doing anything. But the story now tells us about the jumper George Lucas man, a wild title, an S rank, the first to clear the so-called Odin Tower dungeon. His secretary walks in and says, "Hey, jumper, 80% of the population has awakened already." "Okay?" And he goes, "How long until 100%? She says, "It'll take 5 years at most, and by then everyone will have awakened," he says. "So it won't take long." Huh. Does that mean when everyone awakens something crazy is going to happen? I don't know. But George Lucas the jumper knows. Then we see our boy, right? Probably the clone running. I mean, come on. You think that lazy chubby dude is out there running? Old man at the bench. Man, there's that crazy dude again. Yeah, man. I see him. Comes here every day and runs till sunset. An old lady walks up. "My boy, want a water bottle? Here, take this before you drink." But the guy just frowns and walks off fast. Back home, he's weighing himself, and the kid already lost 20 kilos in 1 month while eating double. Man, this is the life. His stats are still going up. Stamina plus 0.1, reflex plus 0.1, agility plus 0.1, everything's rising. Our boy already figured out a few things about his clones. First, the clone's pain and exhaustion don't affect him at all. Second, if you push the clone too hard, or it runs out of energy, it disappears, turns into smoke. Third, the clone changes appearance along with him. As it gets in shape, the clone does too. Also, even from really far away, he can give it commands just by thinking. And lastly, it's impossible for a clone to use a clone. Otherwise, it would bug out the world. He starts browsing the Awakened status site to check info. The status a human has at level 1 is the maximum they'll ever have unless they awaken. Makes sense. Most people only have basic stats, right? Like strength and speed. But there are a bunch of hidden stats like regeneration and mentality that can only be awakened. Nobody really knows how. What people do know is that even if you train hard every day, you'll gain like 0.01. It's not something that goes up easily. Unless, of course, you're a bastard who leaves the clone working nearly 24 hours a day. Our boy, who's a Sububum fan, is already thinking about joining a gym. And just like the game characters are controlled while he's the brain behind everything, now he's going to be the brain behind the clones. The bad part is he's broke as hell. The guy's got $700 in the bank, and that's it. For someone living alone, he's screwed, especially since he has to eat double now because the clones burn through a lot of energy. Stating that his in-game gigs aren't going so well, he starts thinking, "Can I get someone to work for me?" The problem is a lot of jobs are complicated until he finds some shady guy trying to exploit people. Crazy Monkey Logistics Center, you just show up and carry boxes. Simple job. Don't ask much and you're already making money, man. Our boy goes, "Oh, perfect. I'm going to be a slave." I mean, not really, right? Because you know what he's going to do? He calls, "Hey, got an opening for me? I want to work." The guy says, "Yeah, sure. Come over." He replies, "Okay, I'll go tomorrow." "No, you're coming today." "Damn, fine then. Slave-ass